They say, tell a man he's free and he'll become lazy. Tell him he's trapped and he'll tear down the wall with his bare hands. But the deeper psychology behind that statement isn't really about freedom. It's about urgency. There was once a man named Marcus who had everything he needed to become successful. He had time. He had talent. He had ideas. And most importantly, he was free. Nobody was forcing him to wake up early. Nobody was forcing him to work. Nobody was forcing him to become better. And that was exactly the problem. Every morning, Marcus told himself, I have time. Tomorrow he would start. Next week he would focus. One day he would become the man he imagined. But one day slowly became years. Then one morning, Marcus received a message that changed the way he saw his life. It simply said, you are running out of time. Something inside him shifted. Suddenly, the same goals he had been postponing became urgent. The gym wasn't just a gym anymore. It was a test. His business wasn't just an idea anymore. It was his escape. Every obstacle became a wall, and every wall became something he needed to break. He started waking up before sunrise. He stopped waiting to feel motivated. He stopped asking whether he felt like doing the work. Because psychologically, Marcus had discovered something powerful. When the mind believes there is no escape, it searches for one. People often don't realize how much comfort destroys ambition. When everything feels available, we delay. When everything feels guaranteed, we become careless. But when your mind believes something is at stake, your focus changes. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop looking for excuses. You start looking for solutions. Marcus wasn't physically trapped. His prison had always been his own thinking. And the walls weren't made of concrete. They were made of fear, comfort, procrastination, doubt, and excuses. So he started tearing them down, one decision at a time. Years later, someone asked Marcus, what changed you? He smiled and said, I stopped believing I had unlimited time. And that is the lesson. Sometimes you don't need more motivation. You need a reason that makes quitting feel more painful than continuing. Because when a person finally realizes that their future depends on what they do today, they become dangerous to the version of themselves that wanted to stay comfortable. You are not trapped. But if you want to become someone different, you have to stop living like you have forever. Because the moment you create urgency, your excuses start losing their power. And sometimes, the wall was never stronger than you. You just never had a reason to break it.